Hey everyone, Erico here. Welcome back to another episode on the Waterbridge server. In the last episode, we worked on that gold farm. Today, we will not be working on that gold farm. I will continue to chip away at it, trying to figure out. Wow, that was a tongue stutter and a half. Trying to figure out what is zombie, what is keeping it from delivering the XP. Build a minecart elevator up to it, try to get a cow farm going, a sugarcane farm, so that people can have food, and get books for enchanting, and hopefully get an enchanting table in there. Just make it awesome. Something that happened between clips and episodes was I got these 4 horses. This is not from one spawning of horses, but 3. There's a couple more out there. I was working in a thunderstorm on these pathways and squares out here that I think are coming along nicely. They might still need some tweaking on the edge of the design. And they have pistons in them for lighting. But yeah, just like this, I was out here working in the rain, and all of a sudden, one lands there, one lands there, and one lands there, and I had just been fighting a zombie horde, so sprang, and sprang. So I was completely surrounded, so I just ran as fast as I could up here and in through this little hole, and just kind of hid. And thankfully they went after each other and started fighting. But that's what happened there. And so what are we going to do in this episode, you might ask? Well, I was informed that the Nether hub I looked at wasn't a good tour because there's something at the end of each of the tunnels on the other side. So we're going to check that out. We're also trying to figure out some finalizations on the outside of the temple. I have to go this way to show you. I was trying to do some ridges or something to add some pizzazz to the top because it looked kind of plain. So I was trying this, but it needs something more, something to kind of finish it off. So I'm going to play with that. Something else that you should know I did was I did ceilings inside of all these passageways and added crafting tables in the corners. Oh, there's another one of those bloody horses. And all of the exits have these little patio courtyard things. Do I have my saddle? No. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on the temple. We're also going to look at the Nether hubs, inns on the west tunnel, north tunnel, south tunnel, east tunnel, all those great tunnels. And who knows, we might do something else. I don't know, but that's the plan, and I'll see you over in the Nether hub to start with. So last time we were here, we looked at this lovely new central station to allow you to head out in all 4 directions. But what we're going to do now is take these tunnels. Ooh, that's loud. Is it bombs? No, it's player. No, okay, let's just do that. So yeah, these rail tunnels go out 10,000 blocks in overworld blocks, and am I gonna do math? Probably not. I'm just gonna let you figure out how many blocks that would be in the Nether. But yeah, this is the tunnel design. It's simple but looks nice, and I'll see you when we get to the other end because I have a feeling this is kind of a long ride for you guys to sit through. That minecart ride took about 3 minutes, so that would have been really boring to sit through and watch. But I popped down here because I saw a little tunnel, and I was hoping that maybe we were far enough out to get those magma blocks, but I don't see any. So I'm just kind of dinking around. And I wanted to take you through the portal with me the first time instead of going through, looking at it, coming back, and going through again and acting all surprised again. Because this is going to be the first time. Well, am I ready? I don't know. Am I ready? I should turn up game sound slightly. Oh, which it's this one. Let's do 40. 40 is a good level, maybe, or maybe 30. Let's try 30. Okay, so we're gonna go through, and we're gonna see what this fancy other side looks like. Okay, snowy biome, snowy biome. Oh, am I stuck? Nope. Okay. One of the things I really love is snow. I wish it snowed everywhere in Minecraft, but it doesn't. So we got like ourselves a little lodge. You know, I have to say, all the wood makes it feel really cozy in here. And that is a great idea. It looks like coals. It's like coals on the bottom of a fireplace. You know, like the fireplace got kind of worn down. It's not as big anymore. This is great. This is totally like a little winter lodge. Gosh, we have some great builders on this server. So this is the lodge at the north. This is the north tunnel. And I was told there was some kind of monument somewhere out here for polar bears, but I'm not seeing that. Wondering if it's behind. Oh, there's like little trees cut down. Some that have fallen over. They really do detail our moderators on here. You know, they go throw in little. Whoa, stop. Stop bouncing. They really do go throw in little bits of detail that make things great. Like this foundation. It's simple, but it makes things look good. The alternating of the logs. I'm not seeing a polar bear unless I was mistaken, or I'm probably looking in the wrong spot. But we do have other hubs to visit, so let's go look at those, and maybe I can ask if there's something extra, because I was under the impression there was a giant polar bear. Anywho, see you at the west? Yeah, it'd be this way. The west hub. Well, I got off my minecart over there, was all excited, headed over here, hit the button, and nothing. So I need to go get some iron, but I'll see you on the other side. And here we are at the Wessington Tunnel, I believe it was called. Is it called Wessington? The Blue Wessington Tunnel. That is where we are, and we're gonna pop through, see what's on the other side. Ooh. I like this already. There's a desert. I definitely need sand for things. And we got this walkway. I also really like red sandstone. So this is a plus. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a little desert outpost in here. But there's a village. And I love me some villagers. The only problem is I'd have to transport them from here all the way back to wherever my temple is, because I don't actually know where it is in relation to this farm. Oh, but there's some beetroot. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take some beetroot. Um, they're not all dead. This is surprising. I would think they'd all be dead by now. Is there a library that I can steal from? Well, not steal from, but gingerly borrow all of their books. I don't think so. And I think this is it for the Wessington Tunnel. So now let's go to the South Tunnel. Um, I don't think you want to go on the minecart ride with me, so I'll see you over there. These minecart railways are really starting to wear me out. They're taking forever to get to one side to the other. But we're finally here at the Steinen Southburg portal, so let's go through and see what's on the other side. If we don't lag out. It's the polar bear! More polar bears! Look how cute they are! I got a little polar bear. Oh, look at her little face. Um, I was gonna say something smart ass. Oh, I'm smart alecky, not. I didn't say that other word. Smart alecky? I was gonna say something smart alecky about the polar bear, but I'm just gonna let you guys think about polar bears in the south and polar bears in the north, and let you decide. And this is cool. Is there a tunnel? Oh, there's no tunnel underneath. Or maybe there was. I don't know. Either way, in chest. Um, I like this. I like that there's polar bears. Oh, there's a bunch of little igloos. Awesome. I've never actually found an igloo in game yet. Something I need to work on, but definitely gonna be coming out to these. Oh, there's a little white bunny. To these ice. I don't even know what are these ice plains to look for snowy things. Like what is it? The oh gosh, I'm in a brain fart. We have the husk, and the other new mob is a I don't remember. Anywho, we still gotta go to the east tunnel, so let's go over and do that. Well, we're certainly not at the Eastberg Tunnel, but I don't know if you can see from my hotbar, I may have gotten distracted and found a Nether fortress. It was quite fun. Um, every portal I went to, I always went out and checked the Nether to see what was out there, and I went out there and there was a Nether fortress, so I looted it. I got 2 horse armor, some gold, a diamond saddle, and some iron. Also got some obsidian and saw some flint and steel, which means you could get out of the Nether eventually. I also picked up a bunch of magma blocks, some glowstone, nether quartz. I think it was a good day. Very good day. But we still have to go to the Eastberg Tunnel, so that's where we're gonna go now. And we finally made it. And something I'd like to share with you is that when I was at the other end, a billion freaking blocks down that way, I hit the button because I thought, oh, I put a minecart in here. Well, I took that minecart down to here. So I actually didn't have a minecart. So I ran the whole way. It was annoying. But now we're going to see the east. Hmm. Oh, that's portal lag. I like the fossils. Oh, it's like an archaeological dig. Wow, that was hard to say. Yeah, there's lots of fossils around here. Yes, it's totally an archaeological dig. Wow. I need to like practice my pronunciation. Pronunciate your words. Yeah. So that look like all the little layers and walkways. Totally an archaeological dig. I think I said it right that time. I'm not sure. Kind of hard to get out of the archaeological dig, though. How are you supposed to get out and walk around? Am I being silly? I'm probably being really silly. There's probably an easy way. It's probably up there with the stone ruins. But of course, I started next to those and went the complete opposite direction. That's just how I roll. Do what's hardest. Come on, open. Cool. Well, this is the east Nether hub spot. I don't know what you would call it. I'm going to call it a hub. But yeah, this is the east side. Looks like we got some snowy mountains or extreme hills. We got a savanna. It looks like a birch forest, maybe. Overall, cool. And now let's see what else we got to do today, because we've toured all these, so kind of done with that. I don't know, let's see. So unfortunately, the mine carts and all the hubs took longer to view than expected, so we aren't going to be working on the temple very much, but I think I kind of figured out the top part. I like the sudden change in angle and colors up there at the top. I'm not sure if that's final or if anything on this is final. Of course, I do need to finish this up. I hear a zombie. Oh, hello, little guy. Oh, that was terrible. Well, fire killed him anyways. But yeah, I like that top. I might add more ridges on the sides in here, but I definitely want to build something up here at the top. Maybe a little extra room, or I don't know, something to make it more special up here. Because this is the top of the temple, so it's got to be kind of special up here, right? But that's all I got time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment below or something. I don't care if you do anything, but it would be nice. All of you have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching.